As crypto Twitter responded to the news that Tesla has liquidated 75% of its Bitcoin holdings, Input-Output Global founder Charles Hoskinson did not withhold his reaction and responses. It is quite known that Hoskinson does not waste time in addressing situations like this. Charles Hoskinson has not also been deterred from taking on Bitcoin's most devoted proponents in the last few years. But let's find out his contribution to the Tesla Bitcoin sale. And as always, be sure to watch this video until the end to not miss out on a single thing. A year ago, Tesla announced that it bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. In a filing with the SEC, the company said it bought Bitcoin for more flexibility to further diversify and maximize returns on our cash. Tesla also explained that it will start accepting payments in exchange for products, subject to applicable laws and initially on a limited basis. This decision was the first to be made by a major automaker. The $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin will give Tesla liquidity in the cryptocurrency space if this was done. Tesla's move into Bitcoin signified a stake of a major percentage of its cash in the investment. The company had more than $19 billion in cash and cash equivalents on hand. The move raised questions about the CEO, Elon Musk's recent behavior on Twitter, where he has been credited for increasing the prices of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Dogecoin by posting positive messages that have encouraged more people to buy the digital currencies. Elon Musk added the hashtag Bitcoin to his Twitter bio. This helped push up the price of the cryptocurrency by as much as 20%. He said at the social media chat site Clubhouse, "I do at this point think Bitcoin is a good thing, and I am a supporter of Bitcoin." If he indeed is a supporter of Bitcoin, then why did his electric car company, Tesla, sell 75% of its Bitcoin holdings? Elon Musk has been among the most high-profile champions of cryptocurrency, with his pronouncements on social media often driving significant trading activity. On most occasions, the Cardano founder has gotten involved with him and one of his recent relationships with him about his plan to privatize Twitter. Hoskinson had offered him help just in case his demand was refused. As it seems, the request is still hanging in the air. Last year, Tesla stopped accepting Bitcoin as payment for its cars, giving concern about the climate impact of the energy-intensive Bitcoin mining. Elon Musk took to Twitter to outline Tesla's position on Bitcoin. "Tesla won't be selling any Bitcoin," he said, and it sounded quite emphatic. And from the mouth of the world's richest person, statements like that should be considered seriously. Tesla's recent action contradicted Musk's claim. Whether promising driverless tech or buying social media companies, Mr. Musk's pronouncements sometimes don't always come true. Apparently, his switch in decision does not seem to hurt his business in any way. Now this is where Charles Hoskinson comes in. In a tweet on Sunday, Charles Hoskinson trolled Tesla and Bitcoin maximalists as crypto Twitter reacted to the news that Tesla had sold 75% of its Bitcoin holdings. Whoops, looks like that didn't work either. The caption for a GIF posted by the Cardano founder in response to a reaction over Elon Musk's tweet last year that Tesla had no intention of selling its Bitcoin, making reference to the popular diamond hand slang with emojis. To be fair, Hoskinson has not wavered from taking on Bitcoin's ardent maximalists in the last few years. As a matter of fact, he just recently responded to Michael Saylor's accusations about Cardano being a security while Bitcoin is not, calling Bitcoin maximalists the most difficult, toxic, and useless people to engage with during an AMA session. Tesla report that it had sold nearly $1 billion worth in Bitcoin shocked crypto enthusiasts and was not received well by Bitcoin maximalists. Michael Saylor, the popcoin Bitcoin devotee and CEO of MicroStrategy, which turned out to be a largest corporate Bitcoin holder, cryptically tweeted, "If you sell 75% of your Bitcoin, you will only have 25% of your Bitcoin left." This same month, Hoskinson slammed a longtime Bitcoin developer, known as Jimmy Song, twice over his arguments on how the proof-of-work consensus mechanism is superior to the proof-of-stake stating. The level of stupid here is beyond explanation. On the other hand, Vitalik Buterin, Ethereum's founder, addressed Song's claims in a more civil approach. It is also worth noting that Hoskinson has rarely missed an opportunity to clap back at the perceived ADA detractors. More recently, the IOG CEO mocked his competitor Solana, comparing the networks to faulty Nintendo consoles. Founders are expected to defend their various networks, but Hoskinson is overly doing it. Hoskinson will probably have to withdraw his claim later on, as Tesla might be open to Bitcoin holdings in the future. So far, this year has been quite bad for cryptocurrencies. It is from one trouble to another, and Cardano has turned out to be one of the worst hit assets. According to Elon Musk, Tesla's Bitcoin position has not been entirely abandoned, and he said during the company conference call that he remains open to the company's Bitcoin holdings again in the future. This should not be taken as some verdict on Bitcoin, Musk noted on the call, saying the sell was needed to boost the electric vehicle maker's cash position given the COVID-19 lockdown in China, one of Tesla's largest markets. Also, Tesla's Bitcoin sale could be seen as a completely reasonable tactic for raising cash for corporate purposes. It makes perfect sense that the corporate treasuries faced with decreasing profitability and possibly layoffs will sell liquid assets, including cryptocurrency. Pat Larson, co-founder of crypto tax accounting software firm Zenledger. It is not a surprise that Tesla would try to free up cash right now with a falling stock price and an uncertain economic environment, he added. Tesla's cash position at the end of the second quarter increased to about $18.3 billion from $17.5 billion at the end of the first quarter, boosted by his Bitcoin sale. Now that Tesla has sold Bitcoin, is it possible for it to consider Cardano ADA? Well, Charles Hoskinson explained that ADA is one of the greenest and most eco-friendly digital assets. He further opined that Tesla should choose it if it cares about environmental sustainability. Well, this contributes to one of the reasons why Tesla sold 75% of its Bitcoin holdings. In an interview with Lex Fridman, Hoskinson highlighted the benefits of the proof-of-stake blockchain platform, Cardano. He noted that the proof-of-stake system is much better in terms of energy consumption compared to its rivals. Moreover, he surmised that Cardano and his native digital asset should have been the first choice for Tesla's giant EV maker. If they truly care about alternative energy, sustainability, carbon reduction, and carbon neutrality, you can't be in a system where there is no built-in mechanism to constrain the energy consumption. As an alternative energy company, Hoskinson stated that Tesla should concentrate on the greenest cryptocurrency, of which ADA is one, and the not highest energy consuming Bitcoin. Other than the ecological damages it causes, the primary digital asset lacks a lot of qualities, according to IOG CEO. Bitcoin is the least programmable of all the cryptocurrencies, and if you want to do interesting, sexy, and unique things, there is no real other way to do that. However, he established the fact that all crypto projects are an experiment and hide their risk. Even though Cardano may have recorded some significant success, it is not absolutely certain that in the future it will fulfill its goals in the future. But if Tesla's CEO is so concerned about eco-friendliness, then he should shift his gaze to Cardano in the long run. Nevertheless, the Cardano founder has an interesting personality. He is good at hyping the Cardano network and at the same time slamming back at people who try to look down on it. Hoskinson never shied away from expressing his honest opinions about other cryptocurrencies. In late May, he criticized Ethereum's network by calling it overrated and outlining a lack of essential qualities. Subsequently, he revealed reasons why Cardano is much better. First, Cardano can operate with metadata and also automated regulation. According to him, Ethereum can only process smart contracts, while its rival can do that with governance and compliance. Hoskinson further opined that Ethereum has a complicated structure, and the upcoming Ethereum 2.0 will lead to the downfall of the entire network. First of all, Ethereum is killing itself. They are replacing Ethereum with Ethereum 2.0, and in the end, Ethereum 2.0 will kill Ethereum 1.0. However, Tesla's decision, things might change things in the crypto market, but Charles Hoskinson's personality might remain that way. But what are your thoughts on this? Let us have them in the comment section below. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you don't want to miss out on future important updates, be sure to click on the subscribe and notification button so that you can be notified immediately whenever we upload a new video on ADA News. Until then, you can watch our other videos to find out how ADA got here, and we'll see you in the next video.